What's up, y'all? This is Solomon Abrams, Greystone Dojo. We here with Nikki. I'm just gonna call her Nikki. It's like she's my little sister, like she's my cousin.
Yes.
Like, that's my cousin.
We family now.
Yeah, we family now. That's funny. You know, like kissing cousins, like we coochie cousins now.
Yeah.
So I was saying though, as far as the sounds, like with your voice, I think that you can do your own voiceovers. There are people who a bedtime story, motivational things.
Okay.
Right. You have a nice voice. Okay. So not only is it a nice voice, like it sounds nice, but you have range with it. So your porn about to come voice is a lot different than your soft speaking voice. And I'm going to assume that those voices, I'm assuming that there is a BX fucking, I'm from the Bronx, I'll bust your motherfucking head voice.
Yeah, you're ready.
Right. And so I think that if you just sat and did those kind of just like.
And just played with them.
Yep.
Okay.
I would say that. That's free game. That's free game.
Yeah.
Okay. So hey, what was it like three? You say it once, it's free game, like it's cool. You say it twice, it's like it's free game. I don't want nothing. That third is free game. It ain't free game no more, motherfucker. I need some compensation and some kind of like, hey, I got an idea. I'm pitching you my idea, and I'm gonna send you something.
This free game,
right?
Right.
You hear this free game, right? Right. So now we just got some fruit. Y'all can't see the fruit, but we got fruit, right? She has chocolate.
And I brought my bougie ass Godiva chocolate.
Not just. You should have went downtown to the Michigan Street and got chocolate too. I know you was at. But anyway, so we did a bunch of stuff today, y'all. We did a bunch of stuff, bunch of rope. We had a whole bunch of plans. We was gonna do some stuff all over the place, on the roof, on the side in the vestibule, all manner of shit. But we got caught up in rope, as rope folks do. So my first question is, how was the overall rope experience here?
It was very comfortable.
Okay.
Intentional.
Okay, we like that.
And yeah, I feel very cozy and comfortable in this space.
Okay, well, thank you. That means a lot to us. We did a live. We did some rope before the live, right? Oh no.
Yeah.
We did rope, then
Yes,
we did
we did.
right.
Yes,
we did
we
rope,
did.
then we did the live rope. We did a quick little thing.
We did like rope meditation.
Right. We did the floor. How was that for you?
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah.
It was, again, like nice to be able to have that moment of mindfulness.
Okay.
Especially as like the first thing that we did to really set the intention.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, everything followed.
Okay. What was your favorite part of that, other than what you already said? That you feel comfortable about speaking in front of other people.
You mean like the whole experience, or
What's your first part?
The first part. I think just feeling that somatically, like the release of those things that I wanted to let go of.
Did you find it was hard to say those things to release?
Yes. And I think because I often tell myself that there is nothing and that I am okay and that everything is all sunny days and shit like that, when there's always room for improvement.
Watch, like later on in the night or tomorrow, you'll be like, I should have said this. You'll be like, I should have said this.
But with learning patience, those moments are coming up less and less because I'm giving myself a chance to think about what I do want to say.
Okay. But also we're getting rid of impatience.
Right.
What else does that mean for you? What are you impatient with?
Everything.
Okay, then that's
specifically desire.
Okay.
So things that I desire, I'm impatient in waiting for them to come to me in the easiest ways.
Okay.
I will rush the process and do it the hard way to get what I want faster. And that sometimes changes the quality, or it like tires me out to the point where I'm not even able to enjoy what it was that I was trying to get so fast or hastily.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to give time.
Yeah, exactly. I have to respect time.
Right. Right. That's all the flashing was like, yeah, respect the process, or understand that there is a process, and that, right. And so that's where the difference between patience and impatience is. Impatient is just wait, like you rushing it for the sake of rushing it, right? Or no matter, you know that it takes a 1 minute egg takes 1 minute. If you eat it before 1 minute, you can eat the egg, but it's not a 1 minute egg, right? And so, right, you know what I'm saying? Same thing is like, and so, but the right amount of patience is like, okay, because you can be purposeful while you're waiting, right? It's like cooking. So if you put, you start cooking, you put the bacon in the oven, let's say you do it in the oven, you put the bacon in the oven, or you're making the pancakes, you might only really wanted scrambled eggs, but all these other things go with it. And so you know that you have to wait to do those last, because if you do them first, you don't eat them.
Cold.
Right, and they're gonna taste horrible. And so there is that difference. Like patience is having a plan to get to.
Right.
Impatience
Strategize.
is, right, impatience is just fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You did look at peace. That wasn't my plan. My plan wasn't for that, but then you got all fancy and shit. Was like my throat chakra, Solomon. I'm like, okay, we can rock with that.
I just wanted to take advantage of all these pretty colors that you be flashing around. Ain't gonna work.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, the girl took her face at me.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I still have to order more rope. So what else? We did that. Any other parts about that you liked?
That's it. I don't know if the popsicles were a part of that, but I like the popsicles.
You like the popsicles? I'm trying to think of a good name for them. The popsicles, though, that's a Greystone Dojo original. Y'all can have it. We don't care if y'all use it. I just don't want nobody to take our shit then be like, the popsicle method is a what? You know, some people would, people will have it and they'll be like, this is the positivity popsicles. Like,
Yeah.
all right, 'cause that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And so
You better figure out a name for somebody to try and put a goofy ass shit on there.
you're walking around with their popsicles like, you don't even have one. Like, man, I'm Papa Popsicle. What the fuck are y'all talking about? The live was cool. The energy during the live was cool. Yeah.
I'm glad that, again, because a lot of people think that rope is inherently sexual or violent. I think it's really nice for people to see people just having casual fun with their clothes on, laughing, relating, and just being humans.
Right. I think it's really important that black people see black people. Black people see black people who they've seen often doing things sexually,
Right.
not including sex in everything that they
And
do.
they do, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We did some sexual stuff, but not all the time. Not all of it. What else? What thoughts did you have? Just open thoughts.
That was a really long orgasm. That was probably the longest orgasm I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah, and I can't remember when it started.
Okay. I was lost too.
It was like maybe a little bit before I had probably started over here in my mouth.
That was dope.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, that was.
It's the eyes. That was dope. Okay, so when you say that, like, I didn't know if you meant for me to suck on your fingers. I was lost as fuck. Remember I told you I be talking. I was lost. Like, ain't no cool way to say, hey, what'd you say? Hey, say what you just said again. So then I got one glove on, one glove off. I'm just lost as fuck. Like, hey man, do something, goof ass nigga. But so when you involved your mouth, and then I involved your nipples, it was starting to be a blurred in. That's when you get the different clips of the camera's angles. Yeah. And you responded well. There was a moment, okay, so here we go. I don't know what's fake or what's real, right? Because it's like I'm in the moment, but I'm detached from the moment. Right. And so it's like, am I really imagining that you are, that arousal is becoming like that physical with the fluid? Like, is that for real? Because I'm having this conversation in my head. Then I'm also having to get the best angle conversation, right?
Like, nah, this wetness, this is gotta be fake.
Well, I didn't know, right.
Did she put water in there before?
I was like, damn, she is showing up professional and shit. Like, these fake motherfuckers don't be knowing they can't do this shit.
That's the beauty about what I choose to do in here and in this body is, even if it takes 30 minutes, right? Like, it's gonna be the realest 30 minutes ever because I'm not giving people 5, 10, 15 minutes of fakeness. Looks crazy.
So here we go, right? If you watch it all the way through, it looks like 5 or 6 different orgasms. So that's what I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
And so on the content side, I'm like, oh shit, you can just cut this to this. That's one. You know what I'm saying? It was like one long, but you kind of went through different stages. So it was like, hey, just hold the camera, nigga. Yes. And then you were like, your fingers, like, oh, okay. I was flat on it. Shit. Yeah. I remember how I overcame like, he a fucking professional, dog. Yes, this is a profession for that to be part of the profession, but you're a fucking professional. Act like you've been here.
Oh.
I feel like Mr. Pink and fucking Reservoir Dogs, like fucking professional.
So, I feel like that is professional though.
Right.
Taste test.
Taste that, right. Just that one, like.
I need to know the quality of this.
If there was a hall pass, you are only like.
Professional research,
right? Right, like. Yup. She tastes as good as she look.
Hypothesis says
right.
it's cheap. Yes.
I can hear all the motherfuckers saying, "You a better man than me."
Right.
Hey man, some women too. Like, you a better woman, you a better man than me, because I would have. I know.
Right.
That is funny. So other than how did you like the claws?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all enthusiastic. You like, yeah, claws is cool. Okay. Anything you're getting like, you won't hurt my feelings. Good, like good.
And I really like the spanking when you were like hitting me all over my body, especially my stomach. Nobody's ever really done that shit. They've hit me like on my thighs and shit like that. But I also know that I would be interested in like impact play with boxing gloves in my abdomen. So it didn't surprise me,
right? But
it did surprise me.
I understand. Like, you wasn't like, oh, what the fuck is that? It was like, oh, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, it felt a lot more pleasurable than I was expecting it to feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We did the claws, we did the spanking. Oh, the Wattenberg wheel. Okay, you made it.
It wasn't. I think I've just never had it where you put it before.
Oh, okay.
I've always had it neck, back, ass.
Okay.
And never really on the front side of my body.
Okay. And that was good, bad, or just different?
It was different.
Okay.
And it didn't make me arch my back as much.
Okay.
But probably because it was on the front side.
Right. And there was rope holding you in the face. Yeah. There was rope holding you in place.
Yeah.
Okay. I had a moment of like an Army AAR, like, so when can we do this again? What else? What other question you got for me?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna eat some more watermelon. I need some honeydew.
What was it like to be in the video, but like not in the video, but then also behind it? I just want to know because I have to do this shit all the time.
I felt stupid as hell holding the camera. I wanted to put the fucking camera down. I promise you I did, but I didn't want to miss no angles. And so, but also it's, okay, I'm not a robot, right? I'm a whole man. And, right, and so it's, okay, so it's that space where I'm trying to get the good shots for the content. I'm trying to hold, I got the camera, I'm holding it funny. It's upside down and in my hand all cattywampus. And now that is the production side of it, right? And then it's you, right? Let's knock it off. Like, I am a fan of your work. I'll be looking at shit like, I'm gonna go on here and subscribe to OnlyFans for 2 months or something. It's only this money. You know what I'm saying? And so it's all those moments of confusion, like, okay, get the best shot, but everything it's like hyper arousal because you don't have a bad angle, right? So you're making faces, you're making sounds. I don't know if you coming or have came, if it's gonna come back around again. I don't know if you finna squirt.
Right.
But
right.
I'm also in the moment, like, I want to rub on your nipples.
Right.
I want to do all these things, right? And it's like, so there are moments where I look back at the camera, the angle's all fucked up, but everything else is good. And then other times it's like, okay, stop it and just reset. And so it's like a constant, it's that constant moving back and forth between all of that shit. Like, I was gonna put the phone down, and I was like, what if I hit stop and start setting up, and then you really come and it's explosive and I miss it?
Did it get easier when you put your fingers inside of me?
That is an interesting word of choice. It only got easier because some of the decisions were made for me now. So I only got one hand, so I'm using my fingers, I'm holding this, so I can only stretch so far, but the action is right here, but I can see you making faces.
Right.
And then you position in a way, so now I'm thinking directly like, no one wants to see the back of this shit over here, but it's like, hey man, this is Darling Nicky, nigga, nobody's gonna give a fuck about plants in the background if you can see her fucking face, nigga. Get the titties, get all this shit, right? And so so it's not, the answer isn't, was it easier? It's just like, oh, here we go. Patience rules out now. Not impatience, I gotta get all the shots. Right. You can't get all the shots.
Right.
So sit down and handle what you have to handle. Once I sat in the moment and said, okay, I'm just gonna hold this fucking camera, enjoy this moment, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be for real. It's not like every motherfucker, like, right now, like, I feel like I'm 11. I'm gonna go tell all my man, like, hey, dog, smell my fingers, nigga. Yeah, nigga, that's Nicky, darling. That's Darling Nicky, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be sucking on the glove later on and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, let's be for real, right? I'm like I said, once again, I'm a whole man, goddamn it. It's not like I'm some like bow tied up like, oh man,
Yeah.
my integrity does not allow me to have a hand. No, nigga, my dick was hard, Jack. I scooted around, thought she was gonna put her hand on it and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, she didn't. I was like, all right, cool, maybe she's more professional than I am at this moment.
I didn't have my eyes open. I didn't know where that shit
Hand was like, boop, boop. I was like, I had already had my story in my mind, like, hey baby, she put her hand on my dick. I wasn't even trying, you know what I'm saying? But
oh my gosh.
so it was like, but it was dope to experience it though. It was dope to be, so this is gonna sound lame to other people, but I'm watching this close, like I'm this close to the action. And so it's like, so now I'm out of my body telling me like, oh, no, do this. Because I had wanted to put my, typically, I don't believe in go with the flow, right? Mm-hmm. But since I'm a connection hoe and we connected, it's like your response to things tells me what's good and what's bad, right? And so it's like, so I'm close to my thumb is close, and then you're so responsive to everything else. So it's like, it wasn't a no, like, okay. Then I moved, you moved, it's like, yes, you can stay here. So that's why ultimately I asked like, yeah, and you like, yeah, like, it would sound better in the video, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I would hope so.
Yeah, it was like, it sounded better in the video.
Yeah, nigga?
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
yeah.
you with it? Hey, little mama, you with it? And so that was like, and then, what else? Okay. All right. Now I feel like Joe Budden and shit, like, bitch box, right? I didn't realize how much I struggle with not saying bitch until I can't say it.
I knew it was a challenge for you. I knew it.
There was so many times, it was like.
And I want to commend you. I really do want to commend you.
Like,
thank you.
This would fit right here. Dirty little slut. Then it was like, no, don't call her motherfucking nasty kitten. Right. You nasty little kitten. Nasty, sexy, pretty ass.
You did a really good fucking job.
Thank you.
With that. Yeah. Really good job with that.
Right. I was like, yeah. I wanted to say it. This is where motherfuckers have consent incidents. Like, I'm just gonna say it in.
And my thing about the B word for me is, and what I just believe and what I feel in my spirit is, the B word is to men what the N word is
to white folks.
To white people.
I can see that. I can understand that.
So I will oftentimes refer to myself and my bitches as bitches.
But I can't say it.
No man can refer to me as such.
Now, do you feel that way when it's said in conversation by a man?
Yes, and all.
Okay.
The only time the B word could be used would be in scene, but that would have to be something that, like, I give. Yeah.
Is hoes good though? I can say hoes.
Hoes is cool.
Okay. I was looking, I was like, no, she don't look like no hoe. Hey, she fine, nigga. She fine. I can't wait to show my coworker like, nigga. She fine, nigga. She fine. She a professional nigga. She a professional. Little light motherfucker. I'ma tell Kish. Little light motherfucker. No, that was cool. There was that. So it was, so being in the scene challenges me on multiple levels. Like it challenged me to, like, when we did the predicament bondage, like the predicament. It was like, as soon as I did it, I was like, this is all fucked up, right? Like, dude, you did this all fucked up. Mainly because I did it all fucked up based on the camera, the perspective from the camera. Then once I tied you up, and it was like, you said it as I was thinking it, like, there is no support on her hips. She can't sit like that. So you have to hold her. And then once I start holding you, I look down like, that's a dope ass angle. Like, what the fuck? This is why I need a camera person. You know what I'm saying? Or like the little Ray-Ban glasses and all that shit. But it's also, okay, so then it is earnest and ego, meaning earnest, like, I can't believe that I'm in this position, right, with Nikki, with Darling Nicky, right? But there's also, you motherfucking Solomon Abrams, you're supposed to be in this position. So it's like, I'm in this position, and it's like, suddenly, the director, hey, if you move the camera closer, you can get this tight. And so it's all of those things all at once, all at a time. But it was dope because it was dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how much rope content you secretly have, but you don't have my rope content.
Right.
You don't have, and then you can take it and snip it and clip it in and so on and so forth. It was like, oh, okay. So it was good. It was real good. And you were responsive.
Yeah.
So, okay, you're responsive as a bottom. That has nothing to do with porn. It has nothing to do with content. It has nothing to do with sex, right? You're responsive as a bottom. And so we had the conversation earlier, like the what you suffer for me conversation is like, oh, that would be pandemonium. That would be like, this is why I get poetic. That shit would be divine. That shit would be, it would be explosive and orgasmic and euphoric because my actions spawn your responses, which make my actions, which makes your responses, which just, and then all of that is encapsulated with my own desire and knowledge that once I destroy you, I have to take care of you. And then that's a different thing, right? We start talking about the cuddling. It's like, I just want to hold on to the little kid and put it in my lap. Put a little bell around her neck and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it's all of that stuff. It's like, oh, I get to do this so that I can do that. Right? And so it was dope. And I was like, yep. Yeah. And so then we go right back to all the stuff from earlier, like having a team. So it's hard to teach one and the other. Like it'll be easier to find a camera person who I can say, this is the angle. Instead of a person, but I don't want to be in front of the camera. So it's like, I got to find so I can create that stuff. But yeah. Navigating. But I'm gonna figure it out. It's dope. We're gonna have different cameras and shit. It'll be a body full of cameras.
I wonder even if you put one up there.
I've done it before. Yeah. It's
but webcam.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some different stuff. Yeah. I taped it to the ceiling fan blade and moved the blade, so it was like right. I was like, okay, that's dope. So yeah. And so it's that. Other than that, what's up? How did you feel being in this thing?
It felt really nice.
To not to hold the camera?
Yeah.
All right. How nice is that? You're welcome.
Like to not even just have to worry about it. Worry about what I look like, worry about the angle. It's always a vacation for me.
Okay.
Everything just also felt very nice.
Okay. This plush ass rug and shit.
Yeah, it did.
It's the
You
finest.
see me gripping it, right? You see.
Right. I saw like
Gripping now.
Right. It's the finest of motherfucking Muppet skin. This is kill about 15 motherfucking mascots to get a goddamn plush ass rug like this here. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no cheap ass just shag, goddamn it.
This snuffleupagus right here.
This what's that little girl that be running around with that Elmo Zoe? Right. This Zoe ass right here. This Zoe skin right here, goddamn it. This some shit. This is vintage. This is Fraggle Rock hair, goddamn it. This is Fraggle. Young motherfuckers, look up Fraggle Rock, goddamn it. This motherfucker right off the back of a college athlete motherfucking mascot right here.
This
shit.
Was nice.
Right.
Feeling just the ropes tighten up when my body was convulsing was also really nice. And it always adds to my orgasmic experience.
Okay. So you know I'm never gonna let that ride. In my mind, I had the longest orgasm. So in my mind, I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That was dope.
That was right here.
That was right here on the Zoe.
Yeah.
Right here, still a little wet right here too. I'm gonna let that dry. Yeah. I'm gonna let that dry. If y'all look up on Twitter and see me humping the carpet, goddamn it, y'all know. Like, why the fuck is this nigga fucking a rug? Oh, grimy ass nigga.
I love it.
Nigga over here fucking a rug and shit. You just see this motherfucker hung up somewhere and shit, be like, yeah.
No, I like this. So, completely unrelated but related. So, like, Naruto, anime, Jiraiya, Pervy Sage.
Okay.
One of my favorite characters.
I gotta do some more research. I know.
And you definitely
Pervy Sage.
Those,
that is
give
fun.
those vibes.
Okay. Yeah. I can see that.
Jiraiya, Kakashi Sensei, another like elder who has lewd manga book he likes to read and shit like that. It's also very skilled. Like these people are very skilled at what they do. So yeah.
You said the lewd sage. Okay.
Don't say you said. I'm gonna text them to you.
Text them to
Pervy Sage and Kakashi Sensei.
Okay.
But I'll
I'm
text
gonna run
them.
with that shit.
Yeah, Pervy Sage. Go ahead, go for it.
I'm gonna run with that shit.
Go for it.
Yeah, but it was fire though. And did you enjoy the nylon rope?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. I've never been suspended in nylon, so yes.
Okay.
It was. I like the slip, especially when we did the predicament tie, and I was, like I said, like I was dancing like a ballerina. So like, first I was like this, and then I was like this, and yeah.
Okay, that was nice. Okay, cool. Let me wrap this up. But anything else? Anything else you feeling? How's your body feel?
My body feels good.
Good. How do you feel?
I feel energized.
Good deal. Good deal. Okay. And we wrap this up. I got a couple of gifts. But I got one gift for you. I had a couple. I do got two. I had a couple of gifts for you. I had a candle from one of the sweat candles, and then I have the oil that little sunflower oil. I hope you're not allergic to sunflowers. No. Okay. Cool. That's it, baby girl. We gonna motherfucking do what the devil did and then leave y'all motherfuckers alone. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I'm Solomon Abrams, Greystone Dojo. Thank y'all for having me. This on Darling Nicky, Nicole Nawaz. The divine one.
Y'all already know.
You gotta come back. Next time you're in Chicago.
Definitely.
We gonna find our way wherever you are.
Kid
should be here. And so when she gets here, we're going to start doing more traveling together, like, because we can. Yeah, you're gonna find me. I'm gonna run through Texas. They don't even know. They don't even know. Yeah. I'm finna.
Let me know when you headed out there. Yeah. I got some good photographer, videographer people.
Okay.
Pop up
I got some people. Okay. We got people. No, I'm not saying your people ain't my people, but my people can be your people. But we both got people. And then I got Kish. I'm trying to get this motherfucking name right. Get this motherfucking name. Right there. What you doing? No, don't move that motherfucker. Hold that motherfucking camera right there. What the fuck is that? All right, y'all be good, man. Love on one another. Peace.